Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this simple but pretty bell for your Christmas tree. My bell is about 3.5 inches tall, and I made it using this cotton thread size 10 and a hook that is almost 2 millimeters. We'll start this bell with chain 6. With a slip stitch, we'll make a circle. And if you want to make a loop hanger, make chain about 40. If you do not want to crochet a loop hanger and make it using ribbon or thread or something like this, you can just skip this step. I've made this chain, and we'll make a slip stitch in this circle. Now in this little ring, we are going to make 7 groups of 2 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1, and in our work we are going to include this end of the thread and part of the loop hanger to make it look better. So we'll start with chain 3, which will count as the first double crochet, and a double crochet stitch. Chain 1, 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and now we are not including this loop hanger anymore, but continue working this end of the thread in so that we wouldn't worry about it later, and we'll continue making groups of 2 double crochets and chain 1. Now we have 4 of those, 5, chain 1, 6, chain 1, 7, chain 1, and a slip stitch in this third chain that we made at the beginning of the round. Now we can pull the loop hanger to the outside of our work. Okay, looks good. And we can just cut off this end of the thread. In the next 7 rounds, we'll be making groups of 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. The only difference between these rounds will be the number of chains between these groups, and also the number of chains here in the last round. We'll start with 2 slip stitches to get to this first chain. Now chain 3, which will count as the first double crochet, and a double crochet stitch, chain 2, and 2 double crochets in the same space. We won't make any chains between the groups in this round. We'll just continue to the next space, and we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And we'll move on to the next one. 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Repeat this pattern. There should be 7 groups like this. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch in the third chain. Now 2 slip stitches to get to the middle of this group. Chain 3 as the first double crochet and 1 more. Chain 2. There will be always chain 2 between these 2 and 2 double crochets in each group except for the last round. Now we'll make chain 1 between the groups and we'll continue with the same pattern. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and continue working like this all the way around. At the end of the round, chain 1, a slip stitch in the third chain, 2 slip stitches, and chain 3, a double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets as usual. Now instead of 1 chains, we'll be making 2, and we'll repeat this group of 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, chain 2, and continue working like this. At the end, chain 2 and a slip stitch in the third chain, 2 slip stitches, chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, another double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and chain 3 this time. And we'll repeat this group, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, chain 3 between those groups. Finish this round and make 2 more rounds exactly like this. I will do the same and then I will show how to continue. I have finished these 3 rounds. So we had a round without any chains between the groups, with 1 chain, 2 and 3 rounds with 3 chains. In the next round, we'll be making the same groups, but inside the group we'll change the number of chains. So after 2 slip stitches, let's make chain 3 and a double crochet stitch, and now chain 3, not 2 like we were doing before, and 2 double crochets. We'll keep the 3 chains that we made in the previous 3 rounds, and we'll move on to the next group and we'll make again 2 double crochet stitches, chain 3, and 2 double crochets, chain 3, and continue this round the same way. In the next round, we'll be making 4 groups of 2 double crochet stitches with chain 2 between them. And here, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2. We'll start with 2 slip stitches, chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and a double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, 4 groups. Now chain 2 and a single crochet in the middle of this chain, chain 2, and we'll repeat the pattern here, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double, chain 2, 2 double, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, chain 2, a single crochet in the middle of this chain, chain 2, and continue working like this. At the end of the round, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2, and a slip stitch in the third chain. In the last round, in these spaces between the groups of 2 double crochet stitches, we'll be making a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, repeat here, and here between these groups we'll be doing the same as we did in the previous round, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2. We'll start again with 2 slip stitches. Now we are in the first of those 3 spaces where we'll be making a single crochet. The first single crochet is chain 1 and chain 3. Now a single crochet. Moving on to the second space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. Moving on to the next one, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2, and continue like this all the way around. At the end, chain 2, a single crochet stitch, chain 2, and a slip stitch in this first chain of this round, which we counted as a single crochet stitch. This is it. Cut off and hide the thread like this. And now to the most important part, which is to find something to shape your bell on. As you can see, I use clay a lot. You could also consider making a shape using something like this plastic bottle with aluminum foil and plastic wrap on it. Or you might be able to find appropriate shapes on Amazon or stores like Michael's. I found nice bell shapes on Amazon, but they are a little too small for my purposes, only about 2 inches tall. If you are using thinner thread, I will leave the link in the description of this video. To shape the bells, we'll use cornstarch. We'll mix 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with about a 1/4 cup of cold water. We'll add this mixture to a cup of boiling water, stirring all the time. Remove it from heat and let it cool a little. Then we soak what we crocheted for a few minutes. Then we take it all out wring it out well, and put it on the shapes that we have prepared and leave it to dry. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the bell that we made together. On my channel there are other videos with Christmas bells and other ornaments for Christmas trees. Watch them if you are interested. And if you would like to be informed of all the new projects, please subscribe to the channel and push the bell button. See you next time. Bye bye.